Hello, good afternoon, friends. Wherever you are watching from now, or you'll be watching me from, I am bringing you this discussion from London, United Kingdom. My name is Moses. This platform has been created in order to use it as an open forum, as you can see the name, where people, irrespective of your background, race, or religion, we can come together to discuss things or to educate people on those things we're allowed to talk about. This is the first time, and to come up with this idea so that it will not all, as I'm a minister of the gospel, it will not always be only the Bible, but discussing things we experience in life and other areas, allowing others people that have things to say, whether they are doctors or lawyers or whatever, to come and share. Individuals, doesn't matter their profession, or even if they don't have any profession, but they're human beings, they may have something good, though we have to look at what they want to discuss before we can accept it from this office. This is free. We tend to use it to help out. Here in London, I am living in a place called Redbridge Borough, Before precisely where we have our office and where we have our charity. Honestly, since last year now, even before last year, there has been so much street killings, careless killings. People stabbing each other. That reminds me when in the Bible, excuse me, I'm a Bible person, so I'm going to be using Bible from time to time too. I know that every religion agrees, is in agreement with peace, unless somebody don't decide not to practice the religion truly. Everybody in life needs peace. Every religion talks about peace with one another. And so I'm going to be using, in the Bible, I think it's in Genesis chapter 4, where Cain killed his brother Abel when God asked him, when God discovered that and asked Cain, where is your brother Abel? He said, I am not my brother's keeper. That brings me to focus on what I want us to discuss today. Going to be focusing on living in peace and understanding with my neighbors, promoting inclusivity through peace and understanding in our neighborhood. Simple neighborhood peace promotion. Neighborhood coexistence promotion. So that living together with seeing your neighbors as your friends, as your brothers and sisters, whether they are black or white, wherever they come from, does not matter. They are human beings. Whatever religion they are practicing doesn't matter. They are human beings. But bringing peace, promoting peace, teaching our children, who will be the future generation, how to be angry, but not to go beyond anger, to start thinking about how to eliminate somebody's life, how to kill, or to practice cruelty, or to reject or to make people's life miserable. Some people in the world today have suffered a lot because of rejection, because of misunderstanding, misrepresentation, accusation, belittling, demeaning, so on and so forth. And so we are called to stay together. God created this world. Some don't believe that it's God that created the world. Whatever you believe, This work is for us to stay together, respect each other, accept each other, help each other, love each other, be happy with each other, celebrate each other. That's what this world is all about. So if we're not doing, helping to live with each other, it means that we are not fulfilling our own duty while we're here together. We're not fulfilling our own duty while we're here together. And so this is what is going to be my focus briefly. And then as time goes on, we'll be able to get more involved in different discussions and topics as people will come up with some ideas, some topics that we have to discuss. So nobody can bring you peace but yourself. We are human beings. We can be angry. But if you allow your anger to go beyond, it means that you are not doing yourself a good thing. You should not allow your anger to overwhelm you, your anger to control your temper and finally lead you to destroy, whether it's killing life, killing somebody, or even doing some funny things. And so we're going to focus on this. You know, like I told you earlier, I'm a Bible person, so I'm going to read in the book of Matthew, in the Bible book of Matthew. The Bible says, chapter 5, verse 9 says, "For they shall, blessed are they peacemakers." Say they are blessed people, peacemakers are blessed people, for they shall be called the children of God. I want to use the word, paraphrase, the children of peace. So in our neighborhood where we live, one of our duties, number one of duty we have is to make sure we promote peace and understanding. We live together, we enjoy together, we give space to others to benefit. We build people's lives instead of kind of bringing destruction to them. The life of inner peace, being harmonious without stress, is the easiest type of existence. Knowing how to handle yourself, how to love, how to accommodate each other. We can't just live in only where I come from now. I came from a community. I have a community here that where I come from, some of them that live in this country. Even though now that we have citizenship here in this country, I can't just live my life like all I know is my community where I come from. Others don't matter to me, or all I know is my religion, my Christian religion. Others don't matter to me. Whatever is my religion, whatever my religion might be, I should be able to accommodate other people, and love them and promote peace. Now let me come to the main area. Who is your neighbor? Who is your neighbor? In the world today, you can see every time we hear terrible things that happens to human beings like us. There might be like what is happening somewhere now. Human beings like us, but they are being killed. They are being destroyed. Their destiny destroyed, taken to grave very early. That is not right. And so we can start from our home to start promoting peace from our home, from where we live, from our borough here, Red Bridge Borough, and promote that peace from our houses to our streets, to our places of leisure, whatever. to make sure that we are at peace. We are not supposed to allow where we come from to make us hate people or reject people or despise people. We are not supposed to allow our religion to make us to isolate people or deny people or deprive people from their rights. Because you know what? Whoever they are, wherever they come from, whatever their religion, whatever their color, they are human beings. We should give them respect and help them. So who is your neighbor? Everybody knows this one. Your neighbor is somebody that lives very close to you, your next door neighbor. And then you can also, there's what is called a neighboring country, a neighboring village, a neighboring borough, a neighboring town. So, but this promoting peace in our neighborhood will start from my home. Like what I'm doing right now, I am contributing. I'm trying to contribute to send it out there to as many that will come to, that would like to listen to this discussion, and those who will come tomorrow to contribute. So we have to be one another's keeper, our brother's keeper or our sister's keeper. It doesn't matter where they come from. You don't treat people unfairly because of religion, because of race, because of. We are meant to come and stay together, love each other. Even when we have to correct people, we have to do it with respect. Or want to teach people to believe what we believe, we still have to communicate that with respect. And give the people a chance to make decisions, to decide whether they want or not. We are not to force or impose our convictions or our persuasions to people. We have to share and allow people to take it or to reject it. This is why there's so much violence and people try to kill each other. It could be business transaction, trouble starts. It could be small misunderstanding, trouble starts. It could be just something like tribal thing. After all, when people look at you, they say, "Yeah, you are not coming. You don't deserve any help from me because you are not coming from where I come from, or you are not educated like I'm educated, or you're not my color. You're not that and that." You know what I mean? So we have to promote peace in our neighborhood, even when we see people that are in conflict or that are quarreling or fighting. If we can, there's a way to mediate between the people to bring peace among the people. That's how to promote peace in our society, in our community, in our neighborhood. And because peace is a good foundation to build upon. If there's no peace in a man's life, if there's no peace in a community, if there's no peace among friends, if there's no peace in our streets, where we hear every day police will be busy running around trying to rescue people, trying to know what is happening to stop the criminals from killing, So we have responsibility to begin to talk about things that can keep us together, not separate us. In the book of Philippians, like I told you, I know all religions promote peace. Everybody who understands the value, who knows the value of peace, want peace in their life. You can't progress without peace. You can't progress without harmony, without tranquility. How would you have focus? How would you be able? How can you do something and have focus and concentrate very well and be productive, or move around your streets? You want to enjoy yourself, go to this shop or that shop or that the other side, or do window shopping if you think that somebody might come behind you to harm you, or somebody have been harmed on that street, or somebody have done, people have experienced some violence there, here and there. You'll be afraid to go out. You'll be very, very careful. And the younger ones in our midst also need this very well, because they have to develop, they have to learn how to. We're going to be discussing this from, topic to topic, from headline to headline, until we're able to move. Peace in our neighborhood is very, very important. It makes you to sleep well in the night. It makes your children, those of us that are fathers, your children, when they are out, you will be at, your mind will be at peace because your children are out. You know they will come back to you peacefully. You know they will meet good friends, not bad friends, not violent friends, friends that will teach them something or influence them to do something wrong. That's why we have to be promoting peace and talk peace so that the younger ones will see how we live amongst ourselves, though coming from different places, though coming from different races, though coming from different religions, but still we are people at peace. We respect each other. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Now I want to read from the Bible, Philippians, Bible book of Philippians 4:8 said, finally, my brethren, this is an advice. Paul the Apostle was advising his listeners. He said, finally, my brethren, whatsoever things that are true, whatsoever things that are honest, whatsoever things that are just, whatsoever things that are pure, whatsoever things that are lovely. Have you seen it? Program your mind with these good things, good thoughts. That's the way to stay in peace with your mind. When you have something conflict, you think about how to forgive and let go. If there are dispute, you find a way to mediate and bring peace. I want to read it. Say, whatsoever things, choose those things that can keep your heart peace and bring peace in your neighborhood. Whatsoever things that are honest, whatsoever things that are just, whatever things that are pure, whatsoever things that are lovely, whatsoever things that are of good report. If there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on those things. He said our thought is the battleground. That is where we nurse grievances, we nurse malice, forgiveness, revenge or vengeance. You know, you keep that thing in your heart, you don't want to let it go. You keep that hurt in your heart, you don't want to let it go. And that hurt will grow and grow and grow until we hear today in some countries where people come on the street, they open gun, live rifle, they begin to shoot people, begin to kill people. It's not something that started one day. It started a long time. That's a malice, grievances that somebody you don't handle well, or they don't know how to handle well. Even those that come to stab on the street, people on the street, is also anger that somebody could not handle well. Or the environment, nobody advised the person in the environment, no, this is not good, don't do it, it's not the right thing to do. Don't live your life this way by killing somebody, by thinking about how to harm somebody. Even if that person is your worst enemy, you're not supposed to be harming people because you don't like them. You're not supposed to be degrading people because you don't like them. You know, if there's no reason why I shouldn't like you, but even if I don't like you, there's some people or some other people that like you. You don't have to be like me. That's where it starts. When people expect you to live a certain type of life, that will appeal to them, certain things, behave in a way that will appeal to them, and then they will begin to like you. If you don't behave that way, they won't like you. That is not right. So what I'm saying is that we are to be one another's keeper, our brother's keeper. Our brother's keeper indeed is very, very important. We are to promote peace in our neighborhood, promote peace so that the God we serve will take the glory. And then we will be blessed, become a blessing to people around us and leave some mark. People around us, they will see what we have left behind when we are no more here. And they will love to emulate or cue in on those things, because the foundation which we have laid, the foundation of peace which we have laid down. So think about those things, whatsoever things, think about those things that will bring you peace, that will make you happy, not to somebody's detriment. Of course, when we talk about peace, peace works with truth. The truth is that I don't have to hate. The truth is that I have to love. And you know, so think about those things. It says here, let me read it again. Whatsoever things, Philippians 4:8, whatsoever things Whatsoever things are true. See, it starts with truth. You have the truth is there, you have peace of mind because the truth is there. Whatsoever things that are honest, think about honest things, those things bring honest things. Hallelujah. So I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching. Honest things, whatsoever things that are just, whatsoever things that are pure, whatsoever things that are lovely, whatsoever things that are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think of those things. And then finally here, before I just read what I have here, the book of Hebrews 12:14 says, follow peace with all men. I don't want to read it. I just want to take the only first side, the air of it. Follow peace with all men, irrespective of who they are. Endeavor to promote peace in your neighborhood, your streets, your place of work, your school, among your friends, so on and so forth. Let us live in harmony. If we live in harmony, there will be no other stabbing people on the street, killing people. In the world where we live today, stabbing is very common. Common to kill, common not to respect people's blood, to want to kill people. Helping to keep peace in your neighborhood by promoting understanding amongst our neighbors. Promoting understanding is very, very important. Very, very important, because that's where it starts. When there is this dispute where people misunderstood one another or something like that, whether it's in business, whether it's at a place of work, street, before you know it, it might go out of hand. And so our streets need peace. Our children need peace to go to school and come back. We need peace to go to work and come back. We need peace to go to shopping. We need peace in our streets. We need peace in everything we do. Those who are in higher power, those that are in, wherever is your office, where you work, whatever is your career or your profession, we are called to live in harmony. We are called to live in harmony, to promote peace so that we can stop the stabbing, the killing, the bad news that we get from time to time about how people treat each other. That is very, very important. Now, the life of inner peace, being harmonious without stress, is the easiest type of existence. Somebody said, do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. That is very, very important. Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. Now, we as human beings will not stop. There's no way, as we live in this world, you and I will not do something that somebody will say, somebody will react in a way, I don't like it, I don't want it. But then that reaction is good, because we are human beings, to let somebody know that you don't want this, you don't like this. But then it has to stop there. So even if you also have to understand that your friend said what your friend's saying, that this is not good for me, this is not, that's how to live. I'm considering one another, carrying one another along, irrespective of our religion, wherever we are. Some people have this habit of promoting only, or even relating with only people that come from particular place, people that, they don't care about who you are because of where you're coming from. You know what I mean? They don't care about who you are. We are all human beings. We deserve to be respected. We are all human beings. We deserve to be loved. We are all human beings. We deserve to be forgiven when we err. We are all human beings. We deserve to be helped when we're in need. We are all human beings. We deserve to live as long as God gives us life. Nobody should go and terminate somebody's life. That is not right. So this is OFTV platform. Your voice needs to be heard. We're going to be inviting friends who can come and share what is acceptable. Just understand that. We're not allowed to say certain things. We're not politicians, and this is not religious. This is not just religious platform. This is a platform where it's called open platform. Where we can come and share things, send it out to our community. People can hear it. Do you know how to? Can you verbally? Can you orally teach mathematics? Can you do something somebody can learn from? We give you time. People will wait for you to hear from you. You want to talk to us about health, about our eating habit. You want to talk to us about something you know that others, your place of expertise or whatever. So we want to use this from this our charity home to help those on the street. Not just only the Bible we preach. And so let us learn to live at peace with our neighbors, promote peace in our neighborhood, discourage our children from nursing malice or grumbling, whatever. Against their friends when they come back from school. Maybe they are angry. Somebody have said something in the school. One of their friends have said something or the other, and they're angry. And they come back and keep it in their heart. Try to know how to resolve it. How to let them know these things happen. Forgive your friends, whatever they have done. I can see your face is sad. Don't go fighting. Don't go revenging. Don't go doing anything, because it's or if not even only children, even adults. Some people came from homes that violence has been all they know is violence. To fight, to kill, to want to do something, to want to harm somebody. We have to help from your community, from your street, where you are, where you function, where you go every day. Make sure you introduce peace promotion there, inclusivity, how people should accommodate each other, love each other, help each other. Even, people you don't know can even show you a way to succeed in life. It doesn't matter. Some people have succeeded in life because not people from their country or from their race, somebody they don't know, because of good heart, generosity, love, they just receive that help from somebody they don't know. So how long are we going to live in this world? You can't accumulate everything for yourself. Find somebody to make him laugh, to make him smile. Find somebody to teach something. Find somebody to help achieve something. Find somebody to help to do things better, whom you know they have been struggling to do it better, but it's not easy for them. But you know the way out. You can find a way to help those people. Help your community, help your neighborhood. Let us have peace. Let us relate with peace. Let us go to market, do our shopping in peace. Go to school. Our children go to school, come back in peace. They go to street to play, or park. They have peace. The way to do that is to begin to educate people to stop not saying grievances, anger, or putting hate, and thinking that they have the right to hate somebody. They have the right to reject some people think they have the right to reject. No, rejection is not good. Rejection is not a good gift you should give to somebody. You don't have to go and live with people in their house. They don't have all to be your close friends, but you don't have to reject them too. You just have to let them be. Some people are walking around this world with anger in their heart, serious anger in their heart for what people have done to them. And I also will advise that if you have the habit of making people angry also, you need to look at that and see, what do I do to make my neighbors unhappy? What do I do to make my friends unhappy, my family unhappy? You have to stop that. And so we're going to leave it here today. As time goes on, we're going to be receiving calls. We'll be allowing people to ask us questions. Today I'm alone. It's not something to be alone. It's open where we discuss things, but I just wanted to set up the focus today for this particular platform, which is OFTV platform. Your voice deserves to be heard. What can you teach us? What can you teach? What do you want us to know about this life? You can be a mother, you can be a father, you can be a teacher, you can be whoever. It can be a young teenager, you want to share something with your friends from this platform, you are welcome. You don't have to pay too much money to come here. We have volunteers that volunteer to come and help. I want to leave it here again. My name is Moses, and I'm speaking to you from 61 Cranbrook Road. Our address is not there, that's why I have to let you know. 61 Cranbrook Road, and it's IG14PG, Eford, London. And so, I expect to hear from us from here. God bless you for today. Take care of yourself very well as we bring this discourse to